Somebody needs to hear this message. Listen, do not lower your standards for no fucking body, okay? Listen to your fucking brain. This is what it means to be brain and heart coherent. Because our desires are lied within our heart. And we have what I like to call it, we have primary desires and secondary desires, right? Our primary desires are the desires that we naturally want without no influence from anyone else. Meaning when you have healed, when you have time to yourself, because you need time to self. When you have time to yourself to reflect, to analyze, you will then know what do you want, what type of house you want, what type of car you want, whatever it is, you will know what you want. But those secondary desires, right, are basically like the human desire, the desire to love, the desire to, be in a tribe, whatever is in benefit to another person. To me, I see that as a secondary desire, because if your primary desires are not fulfilled, if you are not living the life that is conducive for your evolution, if you cannot fill your own cup up, you cannot fill other people's cups up. But this is why when dating, you have to use your brain. Use your brain, because your brain already knows, you already know what you want. You already know what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. But the more people get close to you, the more somebody can love bomb you, because emotions are real. We have two disqualifying factors that can hinder us from receiving the life that we want. The first one is the catching feelings. You feel me? When you catch feelings for someone, when you begin to love someone, that can confuse you, because everything that you said you wanted, you will begin to pick at your own boundaries just because you have created a loving connection with this person. That right there in itself will hinder you. And the second one is not too far from that, but it's sacred energy exchange. Sex will also hinder your own primary desires, because once you create a sexual accord with somebody, when you're exchanging this energy, exchanging this pleasure, exchanging this love, it's a binding. Sex is a binding agent. You are binding to this person. Then that means the desires that you want will also be watered down, because once you are in connection with someone else, once someone else has control over your fucking mind, over your vessel, this is the game of life. Have full control over your own mind, over your own desires. Do not allow anybody to slither into your heart space. You have to do this shit correctly in order to get what you want. You can have whatever you want, my love. You literally can have the life of your dreams. But in order to get that, you have to be patient. You cannot be so quick to jump on something just because you are allowing a desire, a secondary desire at that, to overtake your intuition, to overtake what it is that you know is right. You are allowing yourself to fall victim to this specific person because of you're not waiting. You're not willing to wait it out. You want to be loved, because again, that's a secondary desire, to be loved, to be wanted, to be appreciated, to be valued, to be validated, to just have someone who genuinely will reciprocate what you give to them. That is natural. There's nothing wrong with you. Congratulations. If you have love in your heart, you are a love light being, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. But people out here do not have love in their heart. So when a person has been hurt so many times and they see you as just this ball of light, of course they're going to suck you. And of course they're going to try and knock you off your boundaries. Oh, why? Oh, you don't want a person with kids. Why not? I can still love you. I can still do this for you. I can still do all these things, but you know for a fact that's not what you wanted. Oh, you don't want a person who's a truck driver. Why? I'm still going to love you, but if you know for a fact that's not what you wanted, you don't have to settle. Stay true to yourself. Have your boundaries and use your brain. If it's not adding up, it gotta go.